Physical Science of Environmental Changes by Kevin Gregorio, Cesar Bachesco.
María José Alvarado, Agostina Morgante, Daniela Nieto.
Ever since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, humans have gravely altered the chemistry, biology, and physical structure of the Earth's land and water. This human footprint on Earth is increasingly impairing the planet's ability to maintain quality of human life and may lead to the loss of up to two-thirds of all plant and animal species during the second half of the 21st century. As you can see in the chart, an increase of climate change as well as the declination of fresh water will affect the human health. The way society has sourced its food, fresh water, timber, fiber, and fuel over the past 50 years has caused irreversible changes that are degrading the natural processes that support life on Earth. And if we continue to live the way we are living, it is projected that by the year 2050, a great percentage of our ecosystem will be lost.
Global warming has also had a huge effect on plants. Many endangered plant species are slowly disappearing in the tropics as the weather gets hotter every year. Not only should we be concerned about losing such beauty nature possesses, but also the fact that most of our medicine comes from these plants. With the extinction of every plant species, we are also losing the opportunity of perhaps finding the cure of a deadly disease such as cancer or AIDS. Animals are also subject to extinction as a result of global warming. The rise in temperature has caused the loss of ice in the Arctic Ocean, which has contributed to a surprising increase in the number of drowned polar bears. As the ice melts, the swimming distance between the remaining ice islands increases. The warmer weather has also had effects on the rest of the oceans. The warming waters has caused extensive fish extinction, along with fishing tools and harmful infection of coral organisms that are promoted by ocean pollution. The warmed waters destroy coral reefs. Even if global warming were to take a sudden halt, it would take hundreds of thousands of years to restore what is now being destroyed in a few decades.
The loss of fresh water is another problem that we're facing. Ice is melting 3 times as fast than it was 3 years ago. This is pushing the sea levels higher, thus decreasing the amount of fresh water. If all the ice on Greenland were to melt into the North Atlantic Ocean, global sea levels would rise about 21.3 feet. Also, as the water level rises, scientists predicted if the Greenland ice sheet completely melts, sea level will rise by about 20 feet. The photo here shows how such a change will affect Florida. Many other coastal regions of the world will be affected as well, causing the displacement of billions of people and property losses in trillions of dollars. In this slide, it shows how islands will be affected in the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. This cap of ice was one the biggest in South America, but it is now disappearing at a rate of 200 meters per year.
Global warming has also helped bring drought that helps spread forest fires. This, in turn, then causes the release of carbon dioxide. 50% of the land surface of the planet has been transformed by humans through actions such as filling in wetlands, converting tall grass prairies into cornfields, and converting forests into urban areas. Humans have also more than doubled the amount of available nitrogen in the environment because of excess fertilizer use and burning of fossil fuel. Because of global warming, corn crops are being destroyed by dry soil and drought. There has been a According to agriculture scientists, even though there has been a 39% increase of corn bushels planting, only a third of 2006 harvests were agricultured. Environmental changes are promoting conditions for a rise in new and previously suppressed infectious diseases such as malaria and bilharzia. Climate change may aggravate the threat of infectious diseases in three ways. One, increasing the temperatures under which many diseases and their carriers flourish. Two, by further stressing and altering habitats. And three, by causing migrations. Also, refugees are being forced to migrate to other communities or even countries. This will favor the spread of diseases from one location to another. Expansion of mining and other extractive industries can increase the incidence of diseases like malaria. Deforestation and road building often disrupt forest and river systems, increasing the habitats for malaria carrying mosquitoes. Global warming is not fake. Here's a picture to prove it.